Hi everyone, this is Cheryl and welcome to my sewing room. I'm going to demonstrate how to make these really pretty kitchen towels. This is a really quick and easy project. You don't need any special sewing skills to make this. This is what I call a scrap buster project because all you need is 2 squares, some cotton batting, and the button is optional. It has a Velcro closure so you can hang this over a drawer handle, your oven handle, and we put ours over the dishwasher handle. These make great gifts for Mother's Day and also birthdays, wedding gifts, and don't be afraid to start too early on making those Christmas presents. So let's get started. Here are the supplies that you need. You need 1 kitchen towel, and you can actually make 2 of these out of 1 kitchen towel. An optional button, a Velcro, a 1-inch square, make sure you get the front and the back, and then 2 fabric pieces that are 9 inches square, and then 1 square of cotton batting that is also 9 inches. I'm going to show you how to make your template for this top piece. But before I do that, you want to fold your towel into thirds and then measure across here and then add 1/2 inch to that measurement. This is the pattern I'm going to demonstrate. Now my pattern is going to be 6 inches wide here because my towel, when it was folded into thirds, was 5.5 inches, so I added that 1/2 inch. So as I demonstrate this, make sure that you make adjustments to the width if yours is going to be wider or narrower. Here's how you make your pattern. Now you can either mark right on your fabric and do this, or if you like to make a template like I do so that I can use it over and over again, I'll show you how you can do that. So the first thing you want to do is draw a rectangle 6 by 8.5 inches. Then up at the top, mark the center point, which would be 3 inches. On each side of that, you're going to go out 1/4 inch and put a mark on each side. Then down here, 4 inch from the bottom, put a mark on each side. Then you would take a ruler and draw a line from the 4 inch to that 1 1/4 inch up here, and then go and do the same thing on this side. And there you have your pattern. If you don't want to draw on your fabric, then go ahead and draw this pattern onto thin cardstock and then cut it out. And then you can trace around it. You can store this and use it again and again in the future. I like cutting my fabrics all out at once, so just stack your fabrics. I've got both my cotton fabrics and my cotton batting. I've already traced around my pattern on the top piece of fabric here, and then put pins to hold the fabric while you cut. So you would just go ahead and cut it out right on these lines. This is the front of my towel. So now you want to decide which color is going to be on top when you're done, or which is going to be on the bottom. Whichever is going to be behind your top one is where you're going to stitch your Velcro on. So once you've decided that, you're going to place the Velcro here at the top, place it in the center 1 inch down from the top. And then the one at the bottom here, place in the center 1.5 inch from the bottom. So the lower edge is 1.5 inch. This top edge is 1 inch. Then you're going to go to your sewing machine and make sure you put your cotton batting behind, and then stitch around this to get it to hold on. Have the front side up on this one where the Velcro pieces are. Then take your second piece of cotton fabric and put it front side down, and of course line up all of your edges and place pins to hold all around these edges here, and then you're going to stitch 1/4 inch seam all along here. Do not close this yet. After stitching, trim some of the fabric off at each corner. Leave about 1/8 of an inch of fabric there. So you want to do the 2 top corners, and then you want to trim a little bit off on these little kind of funny little corners here, because it's going to lay so much nicer if you do that. After you've trimmed that off, then reach inside and turn this front side out. At your ironing board, press your edges with the iron and then fold the lower bottom edge in 1/2 inch and press that also. Place your towel lengthwise across your cutting mat and measure the length. My towel is just slightly over 28 inches. So I'm going to cut this towel in half at the 14-inch mark. So just use your rotary cutter, make sure your towel is straight across on your cutting mat, and then cut the towel in half. Fold the towel in thirds and make sure all of your edges are even. I have just folded my towel into thirds. Now turn it over and you're going to insert the Velcro side facing up over the raw edge where you cut it. So that's inserted inside of here. And place pins on the front side. Don't try to go through all layers of your fabric. Place some pins here, and then I also place some pins on the back. Then you're going to stitch along here, and I would do 2 rows of stitching to hold it all on. And the last thing to do is, if you want the button on there, go ahead and center it down here on the lower portion of this, and then when you're done, you just flip it back over and attach it to the Velcro, and there you go. Isn't that pretty? To see more kitchen towel ideas, go to the end of this video where you'll see a green screen and click on the links. Now, if you like this video, click on thumbs up, and also click on share to share this video with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then click on that button in the lower right hand corner of your screen. Enter your email address and then click on the little bell so you receive emails about my future videos. I'm Cheryl. Bye for now. See you next time. Happy sewing.